What's up, fellow aficionados? This is the GOAT, and today I'm talking about a lot of crossovers. This has been a big couple of years for comic books as far as video games. It's official, Injustice is a huge hit. Not only is Injustice the game a hit, the comic book, which had a fantastic storyline, check out our other episode, it should be down here somewhere, or maybe I'll put up a big link right here. Thanks, Excalibur. You guys check that out. It's a huge hit. The comic book is also a hit. Great writing, great story, expanded on the characters and gave you more insights into the world. But it's not just comic book games that are getting this treatment. Video games are getting their own comic book treatments, either before the game comes out or after. One of these is actually Gears of War Judgement. What's going on, Marcus? What happened with the Gears of War Judgement is that it gave a little insight into what the new installment was about and really got you into the minds of the new characters that you'd be playing with in that story mode. And it shows why they're a team and made them more cohesive. It seems like, as far as the video games and the comic books go, playing the video games puts you in that world, gives you all the action, lets you know what's up, but actually reading the comic book gets you into the minds of the characters, which is very, very interesting. You get more deep into the story, and they can touch on things that in the video game they bring up or they mention, but you actually get to see it visually. It makes a great, full immersive experience when you can mix both of them together, and that's one of the things I'm really enjoying about the newer things that are coming out. Now, another big thing in news, they just announced that they're coming back with a new installment of the Batman series. I'm really excited about that. This one's more of a prequel. There might be a comic book tie-in just to give you a little bit more insight on that story. But they also announced, as far as video games based on comic books, Telltale Games, which came out with the award-winning Walking Dead, got the license to Fable. It's a Vertigo series. Check that one out. It's amazing. And they're going to make a game based on that world using those characters, which is huge for them. Because while Walking Dead used a few of the characters known from the story, they stopped in and left out. The game really was based in that, while based in that world, was focused on different characters. This new one is using the characters from the comic book. It's its own story. You should be very excited. Telltale Games have proven that they know what they're doing, they know how to use the characters, they know how to tell a story, and they know how to make a good damn game around it. This is going to be a huge year for comic books. Now, Fable, if you don't know what that is, check out the book. It's based on the fairy tale world being in our real world. Fable's a huge story. It's a huge title, and just to prove it, ABC had the license to it at one point, never used it, came out with Once Upon a Time. CBS then got the license for it, disappeared, never really used it, came out with Grimm. Both of these are hit shows on their own networks. So what's the video game going to do? Expand on the lore, introduce people to the characters. This is going to be a big thing for this book. It's not the only thing that's doing it. Like I said, while Gears of War had its own comic book installment, so did Dead Space. And the thing about the comic books is that it can expand on all these different video game worlds that we've gotten into. Now would be the time, if you're going to capitalize on all these things, to really go for it. And I think comic book writers and the video game companies are coming together, and they're starting to see that, and it's working out both ways. Like I said, Injustice, the comic book, was a huge hit, as well as the game. Walking Dead is a hit comic book, TV show, and I'm going to say it, an even bigger hit of a game, because it came out of left field and just swept all the awards when it came out. But what I would like to know is what you guys think would make a great comic book title as far as video games, and what comic book titles you're reading right now might make a great video game itself. So I want you guys to go check out these titles, or see if you can find them. comicbookstorelocator.com. Find a comic book store near you. Support this art, support this craft. Also, go to GameStop, check out what's coming up for pre-orders. Pre-order them, check out the titles, and expand your own repertoire on your own. Now, I will say this before I sign off. I just want to throw this out there, and you can throw your outrage down below in the comment section. I think they canceled Deadpool. Sorry. Alright, this is the GOAT for the Comic Book Aficionados. See you guys next time. Signing out.